Good morning, Panthers.
Welcome to PPTV. Thursday is here. Just one more day until the weekend. First up, we have a special guest, Mr. Flanagan, here to talk to us about Friday's big game.
Good morning, Parkland students and staff. This Friday, tomorrow, it is the big basketball showdown against Parkland versus Lorryman. This year will be at Kennedy High School at 6 p.m. All week we've been selling tickets for $3, and at the door it will be $5. So please make sure today and tomorrow you come and get your ticket for $3. Don't want to pay that extra $2 at the door. Basketball teams, make sure you get there on time. This is a big game. Staff, if you would like to play, please come email me. We need to beat Lorryman.
Thank you, Mr. Flanagan. Get your tickets at lunch, Panthers. Now today's weather will be cloudy and 40 degrees. And it looks like we may get 1 to 3 inches of snow sometime tonight.
But don't worry, it won't be bad enough to cancel school. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Panthers, it's time for the aerospace fact of the day. When you travel through Shepard Drive in the upstairs hallway, think of American space hero Alan Shepard. Born on November 18, 1923, Alan Shepard became one of the original 7 Mercury program astronauts in 1959. He later commanded the Apollo 14 flight in 1971, the first to land in the lunar highlands. Shepard died on July 21, 1998. After completing high school, Shepard enrolled at the U.S. Naval Academy. Shepard served on the destroyer Cogswell in the Pacific during World War II. After the war, he trained to become a pilot. He attended the U.S. Navy Test Pilot School in Patuxent River, Maryland, in 1950. In 1959, Shepard won a coveted spot in the National Aeronautics and Space Administration's program for space exploration. He and 6 others, including John Glenn and Gus Grissom, became known as the Mercury 7. They were an elite group chosen from 100 test pilots who volunteered for the program. Shepard made history on May 5, 1961, as his Freedom 7 spacecraft flew up into the sky from its Florida launch pad. He became the first American in space. Shortly after returning to the United States, Shepard traveled to the White House to receive the NASA Distinguished Service Medal from President John F. Kennedy. On his Apollo 14 flight, he also became known as the man who played golf on the moon. Check out this interview where he talks about that moment.
Then I went in to see the boss. He said, no way. Absolutely not. It's far too frivolous. He said, you've been giving me problems for many years, Shepard. The answer is absolutely no.
We're on the surface. Okay, they made it to landing.
Al had to get approval to do this, and it worked its way through the system.
Okay, let's go to work. Roger.
Finally, he said, okay, Shepard, you win.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day here at Morrow Base.
I volunteered to be a capsule communicator, a Capcom, for that mission.
He was the one that was doing the actual communication between Mission Control and between us on the surface. He had no idea what was happening. What I had planned to do was to get in front of the television camera, which beamed the images back to Earth so they could see what I was doing.
Al went and pulled out what you could see fairly clearly on the TV looked like a golf club.
We had an extendable collapsible handle that we normally use with a scoop on the end. So I had the local pro take the head of a 6-iron, put a little fitting on it so it snapped on the end of this handle.
Houston, while you're looking that up, you might recognize what I have in my hand is the handle for the contingency sample return. It just so happens to have a genuine 6-iron millions and millions of Americans. Drop it down. Unfortunately, the city's so stiff I can't do this with two hands, but I'm going to try a little sand trap shot here.
Even though I tried to keep my head down on the first swing, I really didn't. And I hit a shank. It was just sort of a one-hand chili dip kind of thing.
Before I dirt the ball, here we go again.
Yeah, I'm not sure how his lie was. Either the moon is kind of like one big sand trap.
Here we go. It looked like a place to be out. One more.
I admit that once I tossed the ball down, I kind of teed it up a little bit. Got a little bit of a better lie. Because I figured nobody was going to quote the rules of golf to me from 250,000 miles away anyway.
And now for some Parkland news. Super Saiyu meets today with Dr. Cohen. Don't forget your flash drive.
Don't forget to bring in your plastic bags for recycling. The Trex Challenge runs through the end of March.
The next Panthers on a Roll party is tentatively scheduled for April 15th. The only thing you need to do is to attend is to be referral-free from March 1st to April 15th.
Parkland's final Family Market Day will be Thursday, March 17th. This is a day where Parkland families can come between 4 and 6 p.m. to receive free groceries. See Mr. Parker if you have any questions.
Don't forget, we want to see your pictures, Panthers. Take your best nature or making the Earth better photos for the Earth Day photo contest. Email your picture to Mrs. Chung or post it on social media with the hashtag Parkland Loves Earth with your name and grade level by tomorrow. Both staff and students are eligible to participate.
STEM night is almost here. Bring the whole family to an awesome night of fun as we celebrate science, technology, engineering, and math. It is on March 10th from 6 to 8 p.m.
Wish these students a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Have you ever wondered about the shoes that you love so much? What happens when they're all worn out? They have so many holes that you can't use them anymore. What happens to them after you get rid of them? Where do your old sneakers go to die? Check out this video.
Where'd old athletic shoes go to die? Well, some of them end up here, right under our feet. Modern athletic shoes contain an array of petroleum-based synthetic elastomeric compounds. Most notably, perhaps, is polyvinyl chloride, or PVC. It's in the soles of these shoes. PVC's in everything. I mean, it's in these shower curtains, these rubber ducks, the shrink wrap, the cups, the gloves, the pipes, phonograph records, raincoats, and even this container. To a chemist or material scientist, something like this is a plastic material. But it's not PVC, it's something else. PVC is very useful, but there are problems. One is a complex group of chemical compounds known as phthalates. Phthalates make PVC soft and flexible, which is great for shoes and our feet, but there's a growing concern that phthalates, which are also used in perfumes, hairsprays, lubricants, and wood finishers, can leak into the environment. People in Europe are so concerned that they've banned children's toys made with phthalates. See, it's this soft material that is used to make athletic shoes, and most of it goes where the rubber meets the road, in the soles. But there is good news for the occasional runner who wants to run green. Many companies are already experimenting with a new compound that has significantly fewer toxins. It's called, of all things, green rubber. We should see these greener shoes on the market very soon. But while we're waiting, what can we do right now? Well, you may know about recycling newspapers, cans, and bottles. You can also recycle your old athletic shoes. Which brings us back here. Since 1993, Nike has been sponsoring the Reuse a Shoe program. They grind up old athletic shoes and make them into playing surfaces like this one. They've installed these in communities in 250 places around the world. You just bring in your old shoes when you're shopping for new ones, and Nike will take them. As long as they don't have metal in them, all brands are welcome. Stuff feels good, and it's fast.
It's time to wrap things up for today, Panthers. Remember these words from comedian Groucho Marx.
Outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read.
Go to the media center and check out a good book today.
Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.